What's up, guys? I'm Marcin from RossMartech.com. How you guys doing? I'm doing well. Hopefully you guys are doing well today too. Now today is going to be an awesome video because we're doing another Oculus Rift gameplay or VR experience. This can be experienced today. If you guys don't know, I have the Oculus Rift right here. As you can see, it's in the background right now, and the experience we're going to experience today is Google Earth. If you guys don't know, Google Earth is like a app on the phone and also a desktop experience Google created where you can view the entire Earth with all its satellite imagery that Google accumulated, and you can like zoom down into the Earth, check out your house you used to live in. It's real like images from real satellites that you can like experience and like scroll through it, and it's the size of the Google Earth because Google Earth captured everything, and it's pretty cool. I've used it before, but VR has their own Google Earth experience. Oculus has its own Google Earth experience. It's called Google Earth VR, and it's pretty cool. We're going to test it out today. Without further ado, let's get started with this video. First, let's put on the headset. Then I'm going to grab the other controller. I'm using the touch controllers. And right now it's building the terrain, or building the Earth. It takes a couple minutes to do it. And to start, just press trigger. Wow, this is pretty cool. We're like in a desert terrain, maybe Arizona or something. This is like, if you go look down, that's freaking crazy. I think this might be like the Grand Canyon. I'm gonna say it's the Grand Canyon. It looks pretty cool. But right now, wow, okay. So this is the planet, that space right there. I am facing Earth right now. This is pretty creepy. That's the sun. This is scary though. Holy shit. Like, it really feels like I'm like floating and I'm falling onto the Earth, like I'm skydiving from really high up in the air. I'm like falling into space. So a really cool experience. Now right now, using the remote, we can point and like go to any area we want. And we were on something called Horseshoe Bend. Excuse that alert I just got. This is something called Horseshoe Bend that we were on. See, this is US, this is Route 89, Route 98, and this is pretty freaking cool actually. Big Water. Let's go to Big Water. I'm going to point and go to Big Water right now. Let's go to Big Water. Okay, I'm right on top of Big Water, and I think we can fly down now. Alright guys, so now we're in Big Water here. We just landed in these mountains, and we Alright, so now as you can see, we're flying. I can fly up, I can fly down. Let's go up a little, see how high we can go up. I'm gonna go, see, these are the stars by the way. This is freaking intense. That's the sun. We are literally on top of the Earth right now. Really high up. That space right there. That line, I'm guessing, means like the solar system or something like that. It's pretty cool. And that's the sun. And how high can we go? I want to go even higher. Let's see how high we can go. I think that's it. So right now we can, if I hit the... Oh yeah, this is really freaking creepy. I'm actually like looking down, and the Earth is in front of me, and I'm really far out. And there's nothing but space underneath me, and it's really creepy. Really, really weird experience. But, alright, that's Canada right there. Do we want to go to Canada? Let's see. Let's go back. Let's zoom out. This is the Earth again. And what you guys are seeing is not what I'm seeing. I'm like actually seeing Earth in 3D. So it's really, really like realistic, and it's creepy. Actually feels like I'm gonna fall now. But let's see. Where do we want to go? Let's find a place to go. I can like drag or move the Earth like you would in Google Earth. You know, you ever have the Google Earth app on your phone, and you can just like use your finger to tilt the Earth and point wherever you want? This is basically the same thing. I'm using the trigger here to tilt the Earth and point to wherever I want to go. Let's find a place to go. Some random spot. Antarctica. Let's not go to Antarctica. let's just go to a city, a populated city. Let's go there. Alright, we're in Antarctica. Alright, there is nothing but snow. Obviously, we're in Antarctica. There should be nothing but... Is this Antarctica or the North Pole? I gotta look. I think it's... Yeah, it's Antarctica. Really creepy. Imagine you were here alone. You would see nothing but this. Like, all you would see is... all you would see is just nothing but white. White everywhere you go. It would be nothing but white. So... There are no buildings. There are barely any cities. There might be a few like outposts from different countries, but nothing that. All right. So right here, this is a menu, and you can select like famous places to go to. So let's do that. Let's go to Manhattan in New York. I live in New York. Why not go to Manhattan, right? Wow, Manhattan, right here, and as you can see. Right over there is one of the most tallest buildings in the world. That's the Freedom Tower. It was originally a site of the original Twin Towers, but we're going up. Okay, we can look down into the buildings right now and look down into the street. That's the river right there, and we can actually go into a few buildings. Like I think there are a few buildings we can actually, or street levels that we can actually view. Well, let's go up to the Freedom Tower over here. I'm gonna go scroll up, look down. It can actually feel like I'm grabbing the Freedom Tower right now. This is creepy. You can get an idea of how big this is compared to everything else. So this is everything else. This is a huge skyscraper. This thing is like 3 times its size. So really cool. Those are the bridges right there. Let's go check this bridge out right here. I don't remember which bridge. This might be the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm gonna say Brooklyn Bridge. There's another bridge right there. Pretty cool. Let's go into my... Can we go into my neighborhood? Alright, this is Manhattan Hole. Let's go to Central Park. I'm sure you guys heard of Central Park. We might stop into Times Square as well, because everybody knows about Times Square. This is Central Park. Just to put it in perspective, you know how... Look at Manhattan. It's nothing but like the big buildings and concrete. Barely any trees, right? Then you go into the center of Manhattan and there's just park here with like lakes and trees, and it's crazy. If you look at it from high above or from a helicopter or from a plane, you get an idea of how crazy Central Park is. So let's go down to Central Park. Let's go down. This is the little lake thing over here. Wow. Now, by the way, we can like I think we're okay. There are certain parts of the Google Earth experience where Google actually went to the area, and on the street level it took the 3-dimensional or 360 camera view of the actual area. So this is it being in the lake or in front of the lake in Central Park right now. So pretty cool experience. So this is like basically a picture that it's almost 3D because it's a picture that they took in. What do you call it? A 3D 360 camera, a 360 picture. So really cool. All right, let's get out of here. How do we get out of here? All right, you want to go to another place? Let's go to Tokyo. Let's go to Japan. Tokyo, Japan. Now let me make sure I'm facing. Okay, I'm facing the right way, and you guys can still see the computer didn't crash. Tokyo has their own Eiffel Tower looking thing, I guess. Pretty cool. It's the biggest building in the area, I'm guessing. One of the bigger buildings. Let's go down to street level. Can we go down to street level? Yeah. Let's just check this out. This is like another street level view that Google Earth. They have one of their really expensive 360 cameras that they took pictures of it. You can actually see a woman right there. This is not in real time. We're not viewing like actual like webcam or live feeds. This was a image they took. Could be a week ago, could be a year ago, could be like 2 years ago. It could have been a month ago. We don't know. But it's more or less a recent picture, and that is freaking beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful. Now, how do I get out of here? All right, let's see. To Japan, get out of that street view, and let's just like float around, fly around the area. So. Right now I'm going through these cities, and as I go through the city, more of these like imaging things are popping up, and I could go really up, all the way up high. You can look down on the earth out to Japan, and I'm gonna keep going up into space right now, and really creepy. Yeah, you want to find? Let's find another place to go. Let's. What is that? Yellow Sea. Or let's just go to a random spot on Earth here. Let's pick a random spot. Okay, right now this is night. This would be, you know, this is night because the sun is not shining on this side. The sun is on the opposite side. So you know how the whole daylight night thing works. 24 hours in a day, basically 24 hours, or like 12 hours of sunlight, something like that. Let's go to Australia right now. I think that's Australia. It's a really big continent. That's like an island. It gotta be Australia, right? Let's go to. Okay, we're in the ocean. We're flying. Weird. You know what? Screw this. Let's find another city. Let's go to Florence, Italy. Why not? Italy is a really popular place to go. And I don't know the name of that building. I want to say... Let's see if it pops up on my screen here. Alright, so this is Italy. Italy is really beautiful. This is Florence, Italy. And as you can see, it is freaking beautiful. We can wow. It's like a railroad. Alright, really cool. Let's go to a street level view. So this is a street level view of Florence, Italy. Really cool. And what else? What else? Let's see if we can find some more street level views. Or let's go to this one. Cool. Unbelievable. Cobblestone roads. Come on, you know it's an old city. You have cobblestone roads, right? Let's get out of here. Let's just fly. I'm gonna fly into these mountains over here. Let's fly into these hills and mountains. Really cool. The sun. Let's go to the sun. We're gonna go to the sun. Imagine one day where it wouldn't just be Google Earth. It'll be like Google Universe, where you can fly to different planets and land on these different planets and view, like, or go to like Jupiter and Venus, Pluto. Go right up to the sun. You know, how cool of an experience will that be? I'm sure it's gonna happen eventually. But yeah, let's go to, I don't know. Let's find a place to go to. We want to go to Hollywood. Hollywood Hills. Yeah, why not? Alright, so we got one street level view of the Hollywood Hills here. It's just rendering it right now. Give it a second to render. Wow. It actually feels like we're there. Unbelievable. That's the Hollywood sign. Really cool. There are actual people behind us here taking pictures, like tourists. Alright, we're in the mountain right now. Oh, wow. If you guys wanted to actually see how the Hollywood Hills actually look like, and damn, now I know why there are like $10-20 million houses over here. And all the celebrities like moved down here because it's so freaking cool. Like you're alright, this is cool right here. So let's see if we can get some more street level views here. I'm gonna keep going. Alright, we're in the streets again of the Hollywood Hills. Really cool. the way this works, there's like a Google car, 360 car that has like a 360 camera under its roof, and that's how it's able to get all these like street views. You guys probably see them on the internet, where you go to Google Earth, and like you look at buildings and stuff like that. This is pretty much the same thing. Like they cover the entire planet, and they're going into businesses now. Like you're able to check out the inside of the business this way, and this is going to be the future. Like let's say you want to there's going to be a future of communicating with somebody. Let's say two people have the headset on. You'll be able to talk to each other like you would in real life, where you can see each other face to face. It would look like you were face to face, so that's pretty cool. And I really see VR really being involved in like real estate, where you want to check out a property or a house or something, and you don't want to travel, but you still want to see how that like area looks like, or how that how the inside of the apartment looks like in 3D. This would be perfect. Like it sky's the limit with this type of technology, and this is the beginning. This is the original Oculus Rift. There are going to be more Oculus Rift. There are going to be other companies to have this type of technology, and I'm excited to see what type of innovative things that they come out with. And I'm really into VR, and I will keep being into VR as long as they keep making like VR experiences like this. So, all right, guys, let me put down this VR headset right here. Alright, my hair is kind of messed up. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like this video, please give me a like. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. I'm Rustin from RossMeritech.com, and thank you guys for watching.